Do I still know how to do this? Hi, everybody! Man, has it been a long time, and I have missed you madly. Woo! Well, my 40-hour-a-week work, or job, worked out for about 2 months. And though I loved the place of employment, the job nearly did me in. So I'm back on the job hunting trail, and looking forward to something new and exciting. You know, it's just always something with me. Anyway, I just stopped in today to see if I remembered how to do this, and to check on all of you, since it's been such too darned long since we've interacted via YouTube. I know you guys have been busy putting up good videos, and I gotta catch up with all my video viewing. You know, it really did make a big difference in my life. It's like my twin, you know, each of you is like a twin, and I was missing a part of my body. Anyway, yeah, what else has been new? But I'm thinking that with this kind of renewal, the water that we desperately needed for our grass and our trees and our bushes and shrubs, that we'll benefit from it most in the springtime. And can you believe it's already October? Whoa, where did this year go? It just seemed like the other day we were talking about getting prepared for the new year, and woo, October already. So sadly, I don't have that much to show for the months that have passed. Just keeping my head above water, literally and figuratively, you know, trying to make ends meet, as I'm sure all of you are. Boy, the economy and everything else that's going on around us is just pretty fast-paced. Gosh, I'm thinking that you wouldn't even be able to read about this kind of stuff in books, in fiction books, because, wow, the stuff that's been going on lately, just, most of it hurts my heart because there's so many people suffering from it, and what we need to be reminded to do is just pull closer and love on the people that are your family and friends, and keep them close in mind, heart, and spirit, and, you know, just do the best that very best that you can, because that's all that we can be expected to do. You know, sometimes my problem is that I try to overdo, you know, do the very, very, very best that I can with each and everything that I do, and, you know, I end up doing not a very good job at anything during that period of time. So I'm trying to dole it out simply and, you know, intelligently, but getting back in touch with all of you has been on the very top of my list. I never realized, well, yes, my heart always realized, and after some of the emotional strife that I went through, Sandy's passing hit me really hard, guys. I just knew that she was going to be able to get that cancer in the ass. So now I know she's up soaring with the angels. And I got the most beautiful letter from her stepdaughter. And I rely on that many times to just lift my spirits. And thank you very much, sweet little girl, for making the time to reach out and touch me. I'm glad that I made a difference for Sandy, especially during the final months. I can only imagine how tough it was for each and every one of you. And thank you for loving her so much and being there for her as well. And you carry a special place in my heart as well. So, on to other things. What can I say? Getting prepared to, I'm getting a early birthday, Christmas kind of thing. We're planning to go see The Lion King on stage, and I am totally jazzed about that. The music I know, you know, of course I'm familiar with. I've seen the cartoon. I know the story, but to see the Broadway version of it is just going to be way up there on the top of my list, my life list of things that I've wanted to do. So that's coming up in the next few months. What else? Muppy Puppy's doing great. She's not really liking this rain much. She has this habit. Well, thunder and lightning sets me off, but it totally sets her off. I mean, she's flying off the floor, flipping in circles like Tigger. You know, she's just wired. I guess their bodies sense it greater than we do, and then the thunder just makes her really skittish. But if what it is thunder and lightning, of course, usually is a precursor that there's going to be rain. And when that starts, she gets on guard, and then before I know it, she's at the door, pawing at the door, like she's got to get out, she's growling and got to get out. So I open the door, let her go out, and she goes flying out into the rain, and she's just biting it like she's got to attack the rain. And then she hits the ground and comes right back in, and she just stands there and shakes, and then she's calmed down. So whatever it takes to help her feel like she's in control of the situation, I'm there, because we're getting reacquainted too. Boy, the 2 months that I was working, 40-hour work weeks at the new job, and then sticking it with my mom's firm and helping her out. So I was doing about 50 or 60 hours a week. So MUP was every day when I would come home, it would be a reorientation. She would play this little standoffish game, and then she would come up and nuzzle me, and then she wouldn't leave my side. She was just with me every single moment. And the past week or so, since I have resigned from the position, we've been getting reacquainted and going for walks. That's something new for both of us, and it's good for both of us. Plus, it just gives her an outlet other than hanging out in the yard all the time. And besides that, I'm just getting back in touch, doing some things around the house that I kind of let go, because it seemed like I was leaving in the dark in the mornings and then getting home after it was starting to get dark. And I was just exhausted, physically and mentally exhausted when I would get home. And the position that I was filling is such an integral part of what the firm was all about. But I just could not keep up the pace, especially with too many responsibilities. My intention was to take a second job that would allow me to earn the additional money that I could certainly use to pay for my lifestyle, although it's minimal. But I mean, you know how it goes. You got to always supplement your income. And it just became a little bit more demanding than I had anticipated. So as a courtesy to the employer, I just let them know as soon as possible so they could, prepare to hire someone else that they could groom and that could fulfill that position for as long as they would need them. But there are no burned bridges. I'm still far fast friends with the employer, so that's good, because we do travel in the same circles in our industry. So it's always good to keep on the up and up with everybody. And it was a valuable experience. I would not have missed it for the world, and I do miss the people that I was working with. What a terrific group, an absolutely terrific group, and they made my everydays extra special. I think it would be sort of like if there was an opportunity for all of us, those of us that have created this YouTube family of friends, were to gather in a space together. I think it would feel very similar to that. And God, that would be so much fun. I know that YouTube or SouthTube 3 is just going on, or just went on, and I'm looking forward to watching the videos from that, because I know that's always a good time. Good to see all the fresh faces and see everybody's reaction to meeting face-to-face for the first time, and renew acquaintances with some of my sister friends here on YouTube. And my thanks to all of you who have been so patient and sending me notes and messages and just checking with me and letting me know that you're still out there. And as bad a friend as I have been, I'm so glad that you didn't follow suit. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. Anyway, I think I'm going to bring this down so that I can get it loaded up and get it onto YouTube post-haste. But I'm going to fit more time in to watch and make videos. So Halloween's coming up really quick, so I got to get my thinking cap on and figure out what I want to be this year. You do the same, and let's get on here and have some fun, okay? Okay, bye for now!